Invoice number V7495. Today is September 16th, 2022. We are video inspecting the living room fireplace. Approximate height will be given at the end of this video inspection. Proceeding downward scan now. As you can see, we do have a cap installed. I really like these kind of caps. It's like just a mesh basket and possibly a cap installed over the mesh basket, which is what it looks like. Okay, proceeding downward now. Basic cleaning was performed of the fireplace. First course of Flutal. Focus a little better here. Has a break. You can see that crack going right down that Flutal. Right above it is an open mortar joint. Let's focus more on that break. Where did you go? There it is. So the Flutal is split, starting right there at the top of that mortar joint and working its way down. That entire course of Flutal is cracked and compromised. Second course of Flutal, you can see we already have a stagger, and we also have a couple of open mortar joints as well. This is a 7x11 flue. Another large stagger. A couple of issues here. We're missing flue tile altogether. You can see all the large open gaps right in there. This is all supposed to be terracotta flower pot material. More exposed brick. You can actually see the writing on the brick itself. So that is all exposed. Proceed downward. Another very large stagger. You also have some gaps in between the mortar joints as well. It's a very large one. Stagger. Now the idea is to keep all these mortar joints tight. You do not want any heat to migrate past the mortar joints, and you want all that heat, smoke, spark, or flame to stay within this flue and contain those byproducts of combustion. Another stagger. Got a little bit of debris on the camera. I'll clean that off. Go back in now. Again, it's a 7x11 flue. A little bit of creosote in here as well. Another open mortar joint. Moving around. It's pretty large right there. Now, in the smoke chamber, turn this off. In the smoke chamber on the right hand side, we do have the heating flue exposed. That terracotta is, let's see if I can get this a little bit better here. Right there is your terracotta. That is for the heating flue that continues straight down. Smoke chamber is completely unparched. There are gaps in multiple areas. There is some creosote in the first two courses of flue tile, along with the smoke chamber as well. Exact height of flue is 17 feet tall, and the remaining 3 feet is of the smoke chamber. That concludes the video inspection for the living room fireplace. Multiple defects have been observed. Recommend a chamber foam application be performed on the smoke chamber. Recommend a heat shield joint repair and crack repair application be applied to the flue. And lastly, I would recommend a very light rotary cleaning be performed to the smoke chamber and the first two courses of flue tile from the smoke chamber upward. That concludes the video inspection for today.